Alright guys, this is my first video of a 2001 Toyota Tacoma extended cab with the 5-speed manual, and I do have 4-wheel drive with the factory rear e-locker in it. And I'm just going to do a roundabout of the vehicle, show you what's good on it, what's bad on it, and just basically this is what you're going to get when you buy a used Tacoma that somebody has enjoyed for a good long time. And these are just some things that you could go to eBay and buy new parts, or you go to the junkyard and get OEM Toyota factory parts to replace them. As you can see here, this is your factory fender flare that fades to this, ghost black. You've seen videos of people taking a blowtorch and bringing back the oils in this plastic. I'm a type of person where I like a lot of my things color match, so I may paint them, or I may just take some SEM satin black paint and paint over them, who knows. I do have factory running boards that came with the truck. Person that owned this before put these Dodge mirrors on here. This is actually one of the first things I'm taking out. You have your notorious handle where when you pull up, you can't open up. You have to reach underneath the handle and grab this piece and then pry up to open. Take a look at the door panel here. I do have power windows. There is a little black trim piece that covers where your 3 10mm bolts go to hold your side mirror in. When he installed these, the bolts were too long, and instead, sorry about that, my camera died, but instead of grinding these off and putting that black trim piece back up there, he just left the bolts there and never put the trim piece. Moving on, you have your normal wear and tear on the seat here from getting in and out. This plastic piece is just held in by clips and then a small little screw or bolt. That tends to fall off when you have a lot of wear on this side. I do have a 3rd gen 4Runner, and I bought some WeatherTech mats, so I just threw in my old carpet mats in here. Trailer lights. I got some wires I need to address. I need to see if the e-locker works. 5-speed, 4-wheel drive. This is a wiring kit supposedly for a light bar. I'm gonna get to that. I'm probably just gonna delete it. I'm gonna rewire all the power and negatives coming from the battery, because I like to do the big 3 or big 4 basically, because I ground the block in the motor too. This one does have the OEM pop-up. You just click that tab right there and pull it up. Let me get it to focus. The lighting's bad, so it may not focus. And she'll tilt up, then pull it back down, lock it into place. Everything is halogen lights, like the map lights here. They haven't been changed out to LEDs, so I'm gonna get to that. See if the cluster works. Yep. Got the 1st gen 01 to 04 orange lights. This is a 01. On the way driving, I couldn't really figure out the cruise control, so I'm not sure if it works or not. I'm used to the cruise control that's right here, but this one is over there, so I don't know if that's actually a Toyota thing or if that was a add-on aftermarket. I'm not sure. Here are your little rubber grommets to keep your cup, held in tight. Those need to be replaced. The center console, it still has its tab. Most of the time these are broke clean off. A lot of things on this truck is in really good shape, but like these screws here and here, they were loose, so I just tightened those up. You have no mirror here on the driver's side. You do have a mirror there with a little bit of card slots. Always love these Toyotas because the rear view mirror is actually bolted to the roof, so it doesn't have an actual mount that's on the windshield. So when you do like a tint strip or a whole windshield, you don't have to worry about cutting around that rear view mirror, which is really nice. Luckily these little tweeters, I'm not sure if the factory ones work, but luckily these are held in by double-sided tape. And I was wondering, because I don't really like my door panels to be all chewed up and have holes and gouges. I mean, the bottom of this, I guess all the clips are broke, and then obviously there's no screws holding on to that. Let's see what else we got. The back seat is in pretty good shape. I do have a worn-out seat belt. All the windows, quarter windows, the back glass, and the front door windows, they all have the same VIN number, which is pretty cool. You got your 2 cup holder little tray here that has metal feet. You can fold up and get that out of the way. You have your fold up bottom cushions. These pieces here that you do to vent the quarter windows, they're broke, so I got to find those at a junkyard. Luckily, the sliding glass mount is not broke. That locks into place. That's awesome. I've always had like a 95 to a 2000 Tacoma, and I like these little cup holders here. I got some mass airflow cleaner and stuff like that. I brought my tools just in case if anything happened to the truck. I had a pretty good setup on fixing stuff. I've been going around cleaning up these door seals. I haven't done too much on this side. It did come with a toolbox. Pretty sure it has a leak in it. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do with it. It has shifted to the front, so when you open the lid, it scratches the paint and a little bit at the bottom of the back glass. Tailgate handle's broke, but the tailgate is in very good condition. It's not warped or dented. Most of the times these Tacomas, their tailgates are really beat up. Coming on the passenger side, I've already taken this mirror off. Right now I'm in the middle of throwing some tint on the front windows. Let's see if, yeah, okay, there you go. Now I got it to focus again. I did take the panel off. I got the panel sitting there. And I actually bought some door handles from the junkyard. Is these. They're black housing with a chrome handle. And I pulled these off of 4Runners. And I didn't think I would have a problem, but they're totally different than the Tacoma. So kind of disappointed about that, but I've got a 3rd gen 4Runner, so I'm just gonna keep these for spare parts. You never know. I do that a whole lot. Like I keep mass airflow sensors, idle air controls, all sorts of stuff. These trucks, you do get 6x9s, which is pretty cool. This is just a factory paper. Probably holds about like 25 watts max, so it's nothing intense. Got your glove box. Got all the paperwork in there for the truck. Vents, they seem pretty good. They hold, usually these center vents here, you press them like that, or you press them down, the air comes on and it blow it straight up. This side over here, I did tighten this handle tan plastic up. I did tighten that up, so that's pretty good. I did clean the seal on this side and then the weather stripping here. Clean this up. I'm gonna clean all of the panel up, and then if I do have some sound deadener, I just did a whole bunch of sound deadening on my 3rd Gen 4Runner for the subs that I wanted to put in it. And I think I have some left over, and if I do, I'll put it on. And got these off. I did take the rain guards off, and I've been working on taking the double-sided tape off, and I've probably got from here to about there off. It's a little bit of a pain. I just take goof off in like a Master Blaster sprayer, and then just wet my microfiber and just scrub it out, and that will definitely get that glue off. So got a tow mirror off. I'm gonna do the other one. This bed is trash, so I need to clean all this out. I'm probably gonna take the toolbox out, blow it out, sweep it out. I would love to take this plastic bed liner off. I know it's in good condition, but these Tacomas, they have a hard time draining. You got drain holes right here in the pinch wells and stuff, and a lot of times these bed covers just hold the moisture and water inside, so it will rust out the underneath of the bed. So I'm probably going to take this out and just check everything out, see how the bed looks. Underneath is pretty good. The frame has like surface rust, but it's nothing too major. I've looked at probably about 10 Tacomas to buy, and all of them just had really, really bad rust on them. So I do have aftermarket headlights, aftermarket grill. I'm gonna try to go completely back stock on this truck, so stock mirrors. I'm probably gonna do some stock rims, and I just got some Patagonia, it's Moustar Patagonia MTs, and I really, really like them now. They're super quiet, but they look aggressive. So I think I'm gonna run like a 33 on here. Definitely need to do suspension work, probably get some energy suspension bushings under here and just tinker with it a little bit. But this is just a first video of the truck. I'm already working on it, doing some things, and I can't wait to do a lot of work on the truck and then look back to see what it looked like when I first got it. So if I think of anything else that I may want to record, I add it in here. But other than that, appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one.